you go.
Oh, no.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the National Tempus Radio, your weekly podcast where we talk about everything and nothing. I'm your host, Regis Altare of Holostars English, leader of the Tempus Guild and local hero of Elysium. And what kind of clique were you guys in high school? Like, were you guys jocks? Were you guys
The
nerds?
losers.
Oh.
I was like with the kids who used to just play basketball. Yeah, I was in a weird situation. No one like ever really disliked me in high school.
That's good.
I'm glad for it. Yeah, I'm glad for it. Like,
I feel like
I
you're
feel
like one
like
of those like lovable jocks, you know, that were really, really smart too, but like lovable.
oh no, I'm an idiot, yo.
That's full cap, man. I know you're smart, okay?
Bro. Okay, up to like year 8, I was doing fine. I was like in the top class and stuff, and I peaked. I was like, yo, fuck this shit, man. I started
he
playing
peaked in middle school.
basketball only. Yeah. And then ever since then, I never came back, bro. I've always been like that. But hey, I guess that's why I got into Holostars, though. Thank fuck I peaked back then. Woofed. Would have been a problem if I didn't peak.
How about you, Shinri? I'm kind of curious.
I was the group with the quiet kids that like really didn't do much. Like we just had our own little corner. We minded our own business, and then you know, like the jocks are doing the jocks, the smart kids are doing the smart kids, and
Dude, my school had a 1 hour lunchtime where you could do like clubs, you can do activities, you can do homework, whatever you wanted during that 1 hour where you had lunch. And like I did a lot of sports, right? I did varsity soccer, you know, track, football, tennis, all that kind of stuff. But I also took a lot of AP classes, advanced placement classes. So I was kind of part of both worlds, the nerds and the jocks. I always never hid the fact that I loved video games. Like I would always sit down in the hallways, at the stairwells, during lunchtime playing Pokemon. We would play Smash Bros. We would found the Smash Bros. Club in high school.
nice.
Right.
That kind of stuff. I'm kind of glad I did that because I'm not afraid of showing who I am now, you know?
That's really good, like, doing that early on. Like, you just feel proud of yourself and what you did.
Like the jocks couldn't really make fun of me because they
Suppress myself.
also played Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Right?
No, surprisingly, like a lot of people and a lot of like time, and I think it's very like generalized that jocks don't do those kind of things, but they had moments being kids where they played games as well, most likely, right?
Dude, nowadays it's
So,
cool
like-
to be playing video games. Nowadays it's cool to be a nerd.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dude, I was in school at the wrong time, apparently, because that was like my group was like, you know, it was like the gamer section, either that or like the kids that couldn't find a table section.
Like what kind of games? Like Halo?
It was mainly Call of Duty back then. It was a bit, you know, I was good. Like back then I was good.
What happened to you? I'm not joking.
Time, my friend. My reflexes are gone. I can't get a chopper gunner to
feel
save
that.
my goddamn life anymore. But
I feel that so much.
yeah, if you were really good at it, like I was like in with like the senior kids and like the junior kids because I was good at Call of Duty, which I
Right.
still consider myself. That's like the loser. I'm a loser because that can't be. That's not cool.
Okay, but think about it. In some Asian countries, when you're good at League of Legends, when you're like Platinum, Diamond, Masters, Challenger, you're the
That's cool.
celebrity at the
Well,
school
Well,
there.
that's cool now.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
No. Yeah, it's cool now, but like when I was growing up, like the whole idea, like is okay for games, right? Like League of Legends or like StarCraft 2, right? There used to be this huge boom of like people wanting to be professional gamers, right? But like that, like my high school experience was way before that. So like back then, if you played games, if you talked about anime, like they shunned you, they made fun of you, and they would like, you know, if you talked about like translations about animes and manga, they would immediately think, oh, you're like reading hentai, haha. Like that's what the knee-jerk reaction was at my high school. So like we didn't really have that.
Shinri, I'm just gonna say right now, man, you're in a very comfortable place to be. You have a lot of friends who won't judge you even if you read hentai. Now, I'm not gonna judge you for that. Hey, everybody has their taste.
Thank God. Thank you.
Wait, what do you mean, Bettel?
Time
I'm just
to
saying thank
unleash
you.
my
That's a-
degeneracy.
Just, you know, for being an understanding
Well,
guy.
here's the real question, right? Have you guys read hentai? That's the real
Okay, we should probably not talk about that. Hey, speaking of random things, in what situation is a fart not funny?
Never.
Like even if you're at a funeral for
I
your-
was literally thinking if there's a fart at a funeral, it's still funny.
Like they're like, oh.
I think it would lighten the mood. I still think
Yeah,
I think
it
that would
lighten
be
the
funny. What if the priest farted?
Yeah. Even better. Even
You
better.
know,
at that
it's
point.
like
Did they apologize?
I hope someone farts at my funeral.
Yes,
I got you.
Pinky promise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if it-
we'll be there.
If I'm gone next
Like,
month, like
Squires. Let's like make
We'll
21
coordinate.
they line up.